What to do in a hit and run accident and you're about to explode? Well, other than calling the insurance, AAA, and the police, there's something that I found today that is helping me out a lot. So I'm minding my business, coming down Sepulveda, taking my time on my way to see a client, and I'm like, man, this is a beautiful day. And out of nowhere, this person is exiting the freeway. So they just go all the way through their stop sign. And I'm looking at them like, I know you're gonna start stopping because I know you're a good person, and I'm gonna start stopping just in case you don't start stopping. And he's looking at me like I'm about to start starting. I'm not about to stop nothing. And I try to swerve and get out the way, and he hits the gas and hits me, boom, the front passenger side. And I go to take my seatbelt off, and I look up, and I just see dust in the car, all rickety, is driving down the opposite side of Sepulveda. I try to go after him, but my wheel won't go because he hit me on the passenger side on the wheel. And I start thinking of all the things that could happen that would make this better, and all the things that could happen that'll make this worse. Let's start with worse. I could chase after him with whatever I have in the car. Yes, I have that. Yes, I have that. I have 2 of those. Yes, I have that. And when I find him, I pop all of his tires, I break his windshield and pull him out of the car by his collar, and I inflict all the bodily harm upon him that frees my anger and frustration and expresses the downtrodden oppression of my ancestors. Another option is screaming at the windshield and slapping the steering wheel and possibly curse God for having experienced this, which I know most people do. Or I could be ramming my mind with the Benjamin Button analogy of, if one small thing changed this morning, then me and that person would have missed each other. I know it's easy to make it worse, but what can I do to make it better? And this clicking sound kept happening from my hazard lights. And I realized that that's actually the perfect tempo to do a form of breathing that I know called box breath that would calm me down and at least get me to a space where I could think clearly. So that at least if I go and inflict violence, it's from a clear state of mind. And I keep listening to the click. And I say I'll go 8 clicks in. And I'll hold for 8 clicks. And then I'll exhale for 8 clicks. And then I'll hold at the bottom for 8. Just in time. If ever you need to take a second to yourself, pull over, do some box breathing, and I hope it feels better.